So now with a LeBlanc next to it, there is CC to set up for the Skarner. Of course, the LeBlanc-Zoe matchup, heavily debated as to who actually wins that. I think with jungle intervention, LeBlanc can try to really punish in that direction. But early on, Zoe with her Q has pretty decent control over the minion waves, and her sleep is a pretty good way to dissuade Melitza from ever jumping. You get away from that. Then there's also the Kai'Sa to come in there, and the super long range of a Zoe too. It is very different.
The plates will go down. Razork doesn't get knocked up here. Skeen going in with the Impale. Pulls him back. There's the Attract Repel from Vander. Onslaught of Shadows used to get to safety. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, VTO and Melitza just trading, but VTO picks up a heal and should be fine for the moment. Yeah,
we saw a couple of important interactions there that may become very influential later on into the game. For the time being, though, Misfits are flying on in there.
There's no real way for Skeens to get away from this one. First blood to
commit to this. There's no TPs from Misfits. It's a 4 versus 2, but you're also diving into a rel, which is not the easiest thing in the world.
Lebrov's going to get the knock up there onto Vander. Vander tries to flash away. Razork and VTO coming in from the side, but the feathers flying. Crownshot gets his first kill. Kobe's going to have to flash away as well with the TP coming in for Vitality. Misfits do not want to take
be able to push out that top wave and then make that long trek down towards bot river.
Skeens' flash just came back off cooldown, but he's already caught in the Magnet Storm, and he's already down. Can't flash if you're dead. Lebrov next on the menu as the feathers pull back through VTO, but Misfits get the kill. They were looking for VTO. Jumps forward, just about survives. Was that a pot? Was that a triumph? I do not. In these fights. Shigenda goes into a raged form, gets the wallop, has the Gnar available. Vander no flash to go in, no Magnet Storm, but now he's going to dive forward. The paddle star onto Shigenda, does quite a lot of work. Flash forward, decimating smash, Nard back. Lebrov looking for the flank position himself. He's going to knock Razork back into the fight, and already here it's dead. And Kobe and VTO did not have an opportunity
in that play, so Vander just instantly got popped. The layering CC from Vitality was just a little bit too good, and that need against the Skarner.
Here we go.
The Zoe here, Misfits going in.
Couldn't get close enough. The Attract Repel is going to land the stun. Onslaught of Shadows doing a huge amount of work. There's a Gnar into the wall. Suppression lands on to Vander, and he's dead. Razork trying to run off towards the top side, but Misfits are still advancing. Misfits are still pushing in. Lebrov misses the flash pulverize combo, but still they have caught out Hirit, and Vitality are winning out in these fights. They're winning out in the team fights, Ender.
It's a critical fight to win. Their Vitality looking to...
Feather Storm used. VTO didn't burn his flash, didn't burn his ignite. Crownshot will get the Rift Tower charge in here. The tower goes down. Lebrov trying to hex flash forward, but can't quite land it. Sleep's going to connect, though, and Razork forced away. Shigenda beating out Hirit once again in the side lane. This Scion can be very tanky, but right now he can't even win in the 1v1. He's going to get chased under the tower, but there's the Unstoppable Onslaught. Shigenda has the flash to try and get away, but the Decimating Smash will not be enough. Onslaught of Shadows used in the end. As
Vander Razork playing Disruption into the backline because he is the player that will completely destroy Misfits come these 5v5s.
21 isn't here. He does have the TP to join the fight. Paddle Star goes wide. There's double turbo chem tanks on the side of Misfits. If they look for the engage, perhaps they can catch out Vitality before Vitality have a chance to answer. Hirit has the Predator now on the sign as well. TP coming in. Melitza's going to join the fray. Shigenda going in. Look for the Gnar, but the Magnet Storm's going to stop them. On the backline, VTO has been nailed up. The Feather Storm is Crownshot just about alive. Uses the Gale Force. Uses every tool at his disposal to get out. VTO's dead. Vander's dead. And perhaps Misfits' hopes of making playoffs have gone to the grave with them. Vitality pushing mid.
Misfits threw everything they could at Crownshot. Misfits have yet to find an angle that works for them come these team fights, but they have a
fight for them though. If they can get this corralled fight where all of Vitality are in one spot, they have to step into darkness, but if they can find the engage.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Melitza's in the fog of war from the top side, Lebrov down underneath, and I'm not sure they're going to scout this one out.
Crownshot has no summons, but Vander's already caught and suppressed. It's all on Kobe and VTO to do what they can. Razork going in with the Onslaught of Shadows. Crownshot locked up, but there's just no follow-up, there's just no damage, and Hirit on the backline will be taken out. Vitality are going to ace Misfits, and I'm sorry, but the bunnies are dead.
Vitality show up. It's a bee's knees kind of day. Taking that fight flawlessly. 5 kills for none. Crownshot, 3 items, absolutely tearing. Vitality now with a massive advantage. 10,000 gold here, sieging down on these inner turrets. And Misfits, they have pretty much one direction they can go. It is in.
Strong, looking for perhaps an engage in this bottom side, but what can you do? Vander has the Magnet Storm, Vander has the flash. Are you going to go in?
Look at the cannon minions just beating down on this turret. VTO can't step forward. He's concerned about himself, so he can't actually use his range to clear away those waves. Both inhibitor towers fall in mid and bot at the same time. Misfits still don't think they can fight. They're going to sack their inhibitors, hope that Vitality can't end the game. and gain access to all the gold, the minions flooding into their base, but it is looking so dire for the Misfits.
Just have to look back at what we said after draft. Misfits got everything they wanted here, and with 4 cannons and a Batman and 5 members of Vitality, Misfits are on their last legs. One Nexus tower stands between them and being eliminated, and the root comes out. Melissa dives in, crown shot goes legendary, and the Womboist of combos manages to start a crown shot. Kobe has to survive, but he's suppressed, pulled back into the meat grinder that is Vitality. Kobe is dead, Misfits are dead, and Vitality have killed off any hopes the Rabbits had of making playoffs. Say thank you to Vitality, SK and Fnatic, because they have secured you your spot in the final 6.
The final weekend of the LEC